AskReddit by Small Habit 2987. What group of people think they look cool but look corny? Entrepreneurs, HR people, and CEOs who post cringe corpo wank about why their leadership material or why other people aren't on LinkedIn. Another LinkedIn lunatics fan. People who do TikTok pranks by annoying or harassing people. No, you aren't funny cause you put a shopping basket over a random person's head inside a Cub Foods. You are an ass and deserve to get hit in the nuts. That's a good way to get your teeth knocked out. As a Mexican, taco bowl haircuts seem ridiculous to me. I'm a teacher and for a hot minute I was wondering why about 1/4 of my Latino male students looked like goddamn Vulcans. Anyone that wears design logos plastered all over their clothes. Yes. Just the other day I found a Columbia long sleeve that I really liked, but then put it back on the hanger when I realized it had screen printed Columbia lettering down both sleeves. Hardly designer, but, even that amount of brand flashing is obnoxious. The dudes who go about their regular daily routines in tactical gear. You don't look badass or tough. You look like a child playing dress up. Saw a dude at Walmart the other week wearing a red sweater, jeans, cowboy boots, and an armor plate carrier. Nothing on his waist except his 5-year-old kid and his wife pushing a cart with a younger kid behind him. Those guys on IG acting out those if we met on the elevator or we met eyes scenarios with the music in the background. Oh god, I randomly think of that shit during the day out of nowhere and get pissed off. Posing with guns looks cringe unless the gun is related to the thing you're doing. Hunting or gun range? Yeah, makes sense. Christmas card? Psycho. I think broccoli cuts, but then again they must look good to someone otherwise it wouldn't be so trendy. It's all subjective. They do look ridiculous, but at that age I had a foot tall mohawk and wore ripped up punk band shirts, so, hey whatever. Companies that try to look relatable and be trendy. Like what is Theyre doing in a TikTok comment section? And McDonald official? Especially when they use popular terms like jerlipop slay or pookie. Like, you're not fooling anyone. I've got to assume anyone with a super loud vehicle. No one is impressed by your muffler-less car. We're stopping in our tracks and staring because we can't believe what an obnoxious loser you are. All that noise and they are going nowhere. Gangs. My family is full of gang members. Some of the younger ones can't walk past a mirror without doing a gang sign. Playing loud music in public, on a blown out Bluetooth speaker or your shitty overpriced car you have to pay off for 5 years. Hey man, I got a 1.9% interest rate on my 5-year car loan back in 2020. Anyone doing a TikTok dance in public? Stop. At the start of 2023, there were all these kids that had been in COVID lockdowns from age 15-16 and we're now 18 and able to go to the pub. It felt like that whole age group just stood in the clubs taking selfie videos or doing TikTok dances with their phones propped on the bar leaners to record them. Fucking weird. Tactical dads. The way to look cool as a dad? Just do the normal shit without going through the effort of trying to compensate and make it look masculine. People that hang those scrotum decorations on the back of their vehicles. I used to drive a 91 Geo Metro. I fashioned a spoiler from some other car, I think a Saturn, and got those letters from AutoZone to spell out Hemi on the back after removing all the other badging. For the longest time I wanted to get the biggest, most veiny set of truck nuts to dangle off the back. Never got around to it before the wheels figuratively fell off it. Loved that car. I'd always see people behind me cracking up laughing, which was exactly what I was going for. The people who walk around town with music playing loudly. Old people, young people. Young people, old people. Are 30s old enough and young enough to avoid this? Everyone looks corny to somebody. My thoughts exactly, lol, aren't we all corny? Maybe this is kinda specific to the East Bay area, but those douchebags who motor around in gangs on loud ass and registered dirt bikes and ATVs. Any grown ass man who dresses like a teenage gangster wannabe. Any age person that dresses like a gangster wannabe. Young people, have you ever seen that Blunder Years subreddit? That's never going to end. I work with a lot, like thousands, of young people, and these days it's weirdly all about not having style. The guys in particular have absolutely no sense of individual style. Like, literally, every single guy wears black sweatpants, white Nike runners, a black or grey hooded sweatshirt, and has a waist-length black winter coat with a hood. And about 95% of them have some variation on the fade haircut. All of which is fine. It's a fairly bland look, and not really cringy, %. But it's just so weird to see a crowd of 10 or 15 of them walking together, and they're all wearing the exact same thing. When did young people become so conservative? Andrew Tate worshippers. I hate that half of any media created by males now features some dude wearing sunglasses indoors. The unhygienic look. We don't think we look cool, we're just mentally ill. Duck lips. Duck-faced influencers. It's not even the duck face. It's just the swollen everything look that seems to be in now. People looking like they're having allergic reactions, haha.